Professor Yunus is a dear friend of the United Nations throughout his career, and I think his work has been critical to the development work we do today. Mushfiq.
Thank you, Steph. Given that over 25,000 opposition party members were arrested in Bangladesh before the sham election in January 7, and 13 have died in the custody, and only a few released due to international pressure. So will you call for the releasing the rest of the prisoners?
I think we've been very consistent, and we continue to call for the release of all those who may have been detained for merely expressing themselves peacefully.
How is the UN monitoring Nobel laureate Professor Muhammad Yunus' situation in Bangladesh?
Our country team in Bangladesh continues to follow that case very closely. Professor Yunus is a dear friend of the United Nations throughout his career, and I think his work has been critical to the development work we do today.
Thank you.
Abdel Hamid.
The work of UNRWA. Yes. Mushfiq.
Thank you, Monica.
And then you, Volodymyr.
Thank you. Is the President of the General Assembly aware of Nobel laureate and pioneer of the microcredit Professor Muhammad Yunus' current situation in Bangladesh, as reported by the OIR, where he is referred to a prisoner in waiting, and he expressed his extreme concern to Christina Amanpour day before yesterday?
The PJ is following the developments, Mushfiq, and I think what the other spokesperson said before, Steph, it remains. And then you are talking about Professor Yunus, and we all know the history and the work of Professor Yunus. He is indeed a good friend of this organization, and where due process has to take in place, we are going to wait for the process to take place. But I think the biography of Mr. Yunus speaks for itself.